I was never a fan of physics, but this would have gotten my interest. I've seen this photo for a while now, and I was just trying to figure out how exactly could I get this on YouTube with him not getting me in the head for it. And, if you happen to see this covered by a lot of stuff, yeah, I had to take measures. However, I will say this dude's reaction is about the most realistic thing that I have seen in this photo, because no way in shit that this actually happened in class. Right? Somebody please say yes. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings because apparently showering is a skill issue and people haven't seen, nice hot running water since 1812. Be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribbles. I am a wolf. I am an alpha. I am a rare breed. I live alone in the dark, and I persist against all odds. I am above others. Humanoid men are afraid of me. Their genes subconsciously tell them that they are no match for me. Humanoid females avoid me. I intimidate them. But one day, they will realize their mistake by not choosing me. They will realize that they could have created a pact with a wolf, but what they did was play around with puppies instead. But then, they will be old, and it will be too late. Society shuns me. I am a threat to them because I am a rebel. I only howl at them in response and I laugh. I embrace the solitude, and the solitude embraces me. I don't need others, because all I need is myself. Shut the frick up, you use 4chan unironically and you think your solitude is the equivalent and actual justification for you locking yourself in your room. Ma'am, the tendies are ready. Do I get my good boy points now? Shut up.
In theory, Ari would have the best female. In theory, Ari would be the best female to have sex with, because when you're not, she can rewind you back to the state where you had all of your nut.
Yeah, you also forgot when the kitty is worn out, she can rewind back into a 37-year-old guy. Alright, look, go after this guy first, and then the bottom guy second, because the bottom guy, I don't know the order, just go after them, okay? Both of you dinguses had to go and actually take a character with a decent story in it all, and led to one of my favorite fights in the entire My Hero Academia series, and just straight up get weird with it. If you're wondering what that fight is, it's the Deku versus Overhaul fight with basically the episode titled Infinite 100%.
Baby, 13 years old. Mama's friend comes over to my house with her 15 or 16-year-old daughter. Beautiful, petite girl. Fall in love with her instantly. While our mothers talk in the living room, we play in my Xbox all day. She loves Tekken and Call of Duty Ghost. Play all that card game just for her. She even helps me with homework sometimes. Literal ASMR when she explains things to me in a sweet manner. 2 months pass by. She gets a boyfriend. A literal fat guy with a beard she met at some party. She gets angry as if I won't talk to her again and starts hanging more with my friends to play football while she comes home cause don't want to see her. Still in love though. Year later, leave my city because of dead work. Time goes by and forget about her completely. Fast forward 3 months ago and come back to my old city because of college and stay with my grandma. Go out to the park for a walk and see her again. She is still beautiful as heck, even more than before, I would say. She sees me and waves at me while calling my name. We start talking and find out she's with the same guy from 10 years ago. I don't really give much importance to it. I spend 2 hours of talking. We literally would have talked a lot more if it wasn't for the time. We say goodbye and she hugs me. A literal 10-second hug. I check her social. The guy still looks almost the same as I remember him, just a different hairstyle. Labros, why is such a ugly dude with such a preciosity?
Is that even a frickin' word?
What does she see in him? We literally share so many things in common, and is so easy to talk to her. She is nerdy, pretty, and very friendly. Literally one in a million. Is like she's doing philanthropy for a guy that doesn't have a chance in the dating life. Like I'm not a 10, but I take care of myself and I'm fairly good looking. I don't care if it makes harm. I'm going all in with her. Wish me luck.
Let me know down below, what do you think the stupid tactic Dingus here is going to use? My money's on him messaging the boyfriend and saying,
Hey, can you break up with your girlfriend? It's my turn with her. Hey, how do I get a Japanese girl that speaks English if I don't want to leave America? This isn't like some weird thing.
oh, yes it is.
I'm a good-looking dude. I know it sounds weird to say. I just literally don't really like dating most of the girls in America anymore. My friend met a girl in Japan when he was traveling and brought her back with him, and he's so not stressful at all compared to women here. Most easygoing person ever. Anyways, she's not in touch with anybody in Japan anymore. A man is always famous for his aggression towards a beautiful woman, and such aggression is sometimes considered R. Although R is not legally allowed, it is a fact that a woman likes a man who is very expert at R.
What the frick is that saying?
I'm shocked. I can't believe gals are running away scared when I say that it is 10 inches. I figured that'd get you to drop on your knees and make an gal face.
Hey, anybody want to fill this in, the difference between metric and standard? Because, hate to break it to you, you may be getting inches mixed up with centimeters, my man. Look, I wouldn't throw the first punch and everything saying this, but if you're going to be trying to flex it like that, I should be able to make fun of it for that.
The anime is brilliant because they portrayed women as being mentally the same as small children, which they are. This is a way of writing and thinking that has been totally lost by Western writers.
You are looking way too much into this, and you are getting absolutely nothing out of this. Personally, I've been enjoying Dungeon Meshi. It's a good anime. I'd say I recommend it if you're if you're a fan of dungeon crawler stuff, I would say you're gonna like it. The way that they just wind up cooking all of the monsters that they find in the dungeon is funny, and it actually is, some of the dishes actually look really good, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to check it out, it's on Netflix. Highly recommend, actually. It's just a fun series from what I've seen overall. TLDR for the show, let's find a new monster and figure out how to cook it. Realism. Research shows that 69% of female gamers are unrepresented in video games, and wish more characters looked like real women.
I just don't understand the need to see yourself reflected in a video game character. I'd rather play as an exceptional specimen rather than my out-of-shape self.
Just because it's not your cup of tea doesn't mean it might not be somebody else's. Yeah, representation does very much matter. For me, I didn't really get that until I saw Comey Can't Communicate, because I hadn't really seen a proper representation of severe anxiety until I watched the anime. And for me, when I saw it, I kind of felt like, yeah, that's kind of what that feels like.
We had fun at the Young Libertarians meetup. We spent the whole time watching SJW cringe compilations on YouTube.
And knowing these guys, that probably was a 10-hour-long meeting for doing absolutely nothing. Honestly, I legitimately forgot compilations like that existed on YouTube. Is this what the 4chan meetups have become nowadays, or am I out of the loop on some stuffs? r/anti-work. I forgot about this sub, although I am super tempted to do it. Let me know down below. I you know what, honestly might just cover one, just for shits and giggles.
My parents are kicking me out, 33M, with no income. What should I do?
And apparently, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say get a job is the wrong answer, apparently.
Your mom and I are worried about you. You have no friends, no job, and haven't been on a date in years. You can't stay cooped up in
the basement playing video games your whole life.
I'm sorry, but I can't work at Walmart. I got tested a few days ago and my IQ is in the top 1%. I have a plan. Please trust me. If money is the problem, I can start chipping in after I cash out my crypto.
Frickin' course it's crypto.
We got your IQ test. It says that you are 136.
Dude, you coming off as the type of person that could fail an IQ test. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up some wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I am actually kind of serious on that anti-work thing. So I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.